about that then, guys. Bloody hell. I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't think we were going to win that game so far through that second half. Just... I take my words back from what I said in the match preview. I said I don't know why we'd start Alisson. He's just literally just shown in this match the reason why you start Alisson. He pulled off some right saves in that game that kept us in it, and basically saved us, the victory as well at the end of the game right there. World class, probably best keeper in the world, honestly. That's why you start Alisson, Adam, in future. Don't ever question Alisson ever again. Lesson learned. But yeah, other than that, guys, I just think parts of that we were lucky. We are lucky. The red card, don't agree with it whatsoever. Soft. It's just stupid what the game's coming to, really, isn't it? Honestly, don't get why he's got that. But then again, in our favour as well, I just feel like there needs to be some sort of time limit on these VAR checks. And why is it? Does it seem to be every time this season something new or something that we've never seen before with VAR happens? It happens with us. Like, we obviously had the Luis Diaz goal disallowed against Spurs, and then we had this one today where it took them like 2-3 minutes to check this penalty. Like, what would have happened if we'd have gone to the other end of the pitch and scored the goal? They'd have had to have chalked it back, pull it back. Wouldn't have got the goal. Oh, it'd have been a right mess, guys. Like, there needs to be some... If it takes 2 or 3 minutes to do a check while the game is going on, then it's not clear and obvious. Do you know what I mean? It's not clear and obvious. And I know some people are going to turn around and say, well, why did they stop the game here and they didn't stop it in the Spurs-Liverpool match? It's 2 different things that happened there. So that's the reason why. But yeah, I guess on to the rest of the team. I thought Trent was alright when he was playing at right back into midfield. He became a little bit just non-existent, really. Kwanzaa did alright. Obviously, silly challenge to give away the penalty. Van Dijk, really good again. Shimikas, he was alright again. Not too bad. Endo, I thought had a decent game, to be fair. As well, like, I was kind of starting to think when he got took off that... And then Palace started running over midfield. I was like, that's why you need a number 6, because ever since he went off, they just seemed to start bossing that match for me. And then, Szoboszlai, another bad game for him, I think. He's had 2 in a row now. He needs this break that's probably going to come up in midweek where, we play in the Europa League. We're already through. We don't need to play our best players. He needs a break, does that lad. He probably shouldn't have played today, in all fairness. Gravenberch again, thought he had some good runs, charging through midfield, but again, quite quiet for me. And then Diaz was alright, okay, again. Nunes, that's one of them games again for me where he just isn't consistent, is he? We all love him, we all think that he's amazing, but again, he had at least 2 or 3 chances where they weren't clear cut, but, if it was another number 9, I don't want to keep saying Haaland whenever I do these comparisons, but Haaland would have got to that ball. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. So, it's bloody just Nunes, isn't it? And then Salah again, obviously, I thought he was quiet up until the point where he scored the goal. Elliott coming on, he seems to have been a really good impact sub for us this season, for me. I do think that he's had a lot more of an impact from the bench than he does when he's playing, but we'll probably see him midweek in the Europa League. He earns that start. Jones as well, I thought he did decent, brought a bit more composure into the midfield when he came on. Gakpo was a little bit erratic. I don't know what the hell he were doing. If I'd have been reffing that match, I probably would have booked him. Quite early on, I think he gave away like 3 or 4 fouls in the space of like 4 minutes or something daft like that. Might have been a bit longer than that, but you know what I mean? Like, every time we gave a foul away, when he came on, it seemed to be just him doing it. So I probably would have booked Gakpo, in all fairness, if I'd have been reffing this match. But yeah, guys, other than that, I guess it's just one of them again where Liverpool seem to have this knack of just winning games again, and it's Premier League winning mentality for me is this. We seem to have the mentality back again to be able to win games, to be able to push forward and keep going at the Prem. Obviously, we've put all the emphasis and all the pressure now on Arsenal, who, you know, obviously need to win their game against Aston Villa tonight to have any sort of chance of going through into, you know, to take over our place as well. So, yeah, guys, I think we'll just call it quits there then on this video. Let me know your thoughts on the game down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys.